Dedicated to Eastern and Southern Kentucky, this is WYMT Mountain News at 11.
Good evening, I'm Keaton Hall. Crafters came together in Harlan for another festival of the Mountain Masters. WYMT's Chandler Wilcox details the ambition that makes this festival unique.
From food to carved wood, locals get a look at the creativity of Appalachia.
This is a rusted cheese grater, and then this was a plant pot, a plastic plant pot, and I just turned it into something pretty.
Some items taking minutes to prepare, others are a little harder to put together.
I stayed at it about 3 days, 6-hour days. My gnomes, I can do 2 in a day.
Locals also get to watch vendors craft the very products they are selling.
Trying to get the right design and so forth.
Some showing there is more than just a product in a bottle. There is in fact a variety to just about everything.
Not everybody knows about all the different varieties of honey, you know. Like this is more like a wildflower honey, but I mean, you know, wildflower can consist of many different sources.
So why do they come to Harlan to show off their skills?
Look at the people. The people, there's always a good crowd here. I've got return customers.
Making Black Friday a success on a local level. In Harlan, Chandler Wilcox, WYMT Mountain News.
Some cool stuff there. The Festival of the Mountain Masters continues through tomorrow if you'd like to go check it out. Well, 2 more students have now been released from the hospital after being seriously injured in a school bus crash. Magoffin County school officials say 1 student and the bus driver are still in the hospital tonight. They say Kentucky State Police are still looking into what caused the November 14th crash. 18 students, along with the driver, were injured when police say the bus went down an embankment on Route 40 near Salyersville. Federal and local firefighters were busy Thanksgiving Day in at least 1 county. Several acres of woodland burned in Rockcastle County in fires from Thursday through Friday morning. Firefighters were forced to put their Thanksgiving Day plans on hold, but the U.S. Forest Service did step in to help on those fires that burned roughly 5 to 6 acres.
When we got out there, we had hotshot crews from California and Colorado that come in, and it was very welcome to us to see those guys because we just want to get back home and have Thanksgiving dinner.
2 weeks ago, more than 2,000 acres burned in the Cut Gap fire. The cause of Thursday's fires is unknown, but officials say it can be as simple as someone throwing a lit cigarette out of a car window. The Thanksgiving food has settled for most people, and Black Friday is coming to a close. Shoppers hit stores across the region today hoping for good deals, some taking on the wet and winter weathers for a taste of tradition. Pam and Carl Mead shopped in Pike County, saying the morning was all about fun and getting together.
We look forward to it every year, and we like the excitement, Black Friday.
Store employees say it was nice to have folks linking up this year, again for the first time since the pandemic. As Black Friday comes to a close and Small Business Saturday is just around the corner, one business in Pikeville is taking the opportunity to give back to its community. WYMT's Jordan Mullins has more from Upcycled and how they're giving back to folks in need this holiday season.
Upcycled is a small, locally owned and operated business in downtown Pikeville with a mission of sustainable apparel and supporting folks in their community.
If you've ever come in, everything in the store either has some sort of philanthropy behind it or a mission or supports local artists or artisans or musicians, etc., things like that.
Instead of the usual discounts for Black Friday and Small Business Saturday, the shop is giving a percentage of its sales to the West Care Perry Klein Emergency Shelter in Pikeville.
We're doing 20% of all of our Upcycled apparel is going to be going to that emergency homeless shelter that we have here in Pikeville.
The shop's Give Miss event also starts next week, rewarding folks who wish to give back to their community.
Next week until Christmas, we're also going to be doing 10% off if you bring in some of their items from their wish list over there.
Getting a discount for your Christmas shopping by bringing in donations of paper products or toiletries.
it's just a good thing to be mindful of those in need and in need of just your everyday things like toilet paper and towels, Lysol wipes. Yeah, especially as we're heading into those colder months.
Finding that perfect gift while giving back to those in need. In Pikeville, Jordan Mullins, WYMT Mountain News.
The Emergency Shelters Director, Brittany Sloan, did add that she and the shelter are grateful for the kindness that has been shown by AppCycled and the community at large. You can find a full list of items for donation on the AppCycled Facebook page or the West Care Perry Klein Emergency Shelters Facebook page.
Well, it's looking like a scary movie outside WYMT right now, looking at plenty of fog back in the distance here. Current temperature and hazard sitting at 36 degrees and that visibility down to 7 miles right now. Many people are looking at some foggy conditions right now. 0 miles for Wise and Harlan, also in Williamsburg. So be sure to give yourself plenty of time if you're out on the roads tonight. Temperatures falling into the middle and upper 30s, 36 for Hazard, 34 right now for Clintonwood, and 44 over in Pikeville. The good news, all of us are quiet right now, a clean sweep on radar, but that is going to change as we go later on into this weekend. We're tracking this area of low pressure just to the south of Houston. This is going to move into our direction, and that is going to set the stage for more rain chances over the next 5 days. We could see anywhere from ½ an inch, possibly up to an inch, or more than 1 inch of rainfall over the next 5 days. And most of that is coming by tomorrow night and into your Sunday. I do think most of tomorrow is dry, but after sunset tomorrow and into your Sunday, more showers are likely across the region. Going through future view tonight, falling into the lower 30s as we wake up on Saturday, but a really nice warm up topping out in the lower 60s. But notice by Saturday night, more showers starting to move into the region. And as we go into late Saturday, early Sunday, widespread showers are likely. Temperatures in the middle to lower 50s waking up on Sunday. I do think we get a little bit of a break by Sunday afternoon before more showers start to move back into the region by Sunday evening and into Sunday night. So be sure to keep the rain gear close as we go into the weekend. If you're heading up to Lexington for the rivalry game between Louisville and Kentucky, we do look to stay mostly dry, maybe a few showers after the game on the ride home. Here is a look at your 7-day forecast where the weekend is always in view. Showers likely late on Saturday into Sunday, clearing out on Monday, but cooler highs in the upper 40s, and more showers are likely Tuesday night and into Wednesday, an unsettled weather pattern into next week. Keaton.
Thanks, Cameron, and thank you for joining us tonight. John Lowe will have highlights and scores from across the coverage area, plus a preview of tomorrow's Kentucky-Louisville game. Appalachian Wireless Sports Overtime is coming your way right after this break.